much. Let's get over to the kitchen now and say hello to ABC7 Culinary Director Judi Gallagher, who's here today with Paulette Callender from Spice and Tea Exchange in Sarasota. Hi, Judi.
Hi there, Scott. Well, I'm really excited because Passover's around the corner and Easter's coming up, and you planned the greatest idea for both holidays. Tell us.
It's very, very simple. Different deviled eggs. So we're going to make a coastal. That's one of our blends that we make in the store that's primarily for seafood, but we use it as dips. We're going to mix that with the eggs, and we have a barbecued shrimp on top.
Wow, so barbecued shrimp for Easter. We have the beautiful pink peppercorn we'll work with for Passover. You're going to really enjoy this. And as always, you brought us some great ideas of what to serve for beverages and other seasonings. And I have to tell you, you know, for stockings and Easter baskets, I always come to your store and fill the adults with these little spice packets. I love them. So stay with us throughout the hour as the Spice and Tea Exchange and Chef Judi brings it together for the upcoming spring holidays.
Let's get back to the kitchen now and check in again with Judi Gallagher, who's with Paulette Callender from Spice and Tea Exchange of Sarasota. Ladies?
Perfect timing. Which one are we going to do first, Easter or Passover?
Easter.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right, so we're going to these are already hard-boiled. Of course, we all know how to hard-boil eggs. I always put mine.
But not everybody does, so tell us what you do.
Well, I do it the old-fashioned way. I've got the different gadgets. I still do it the old-fashioned way. I boil it, and then I do put it into an ice bath.
Yes, I think ice bath is really important. Stephanie Roberts from The View shared with us that for, I think it was $19.99 online, she bought an egg cooker. And
some
so,
kind of,
yeah,
double egg cooker.
You know, and I have to tell you with Passover, our family, our cholesterol must have been so high because we ate egg salad almost every day.
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
and a matzah or something like that. So these give us different ideas.
And they come out perfectly. So with the coastal, okay, this is our coastal blend.
Do you want me to kind of mash these up?
Sure.
I love doing the mashing.
Yeah. Okay, and we're going to add a little bit of our coastal.
And it's so funny that
tablespoon.
Because I just use this on fish, and I actually used it on chicken thighs the other night. I thought of sending you a little post.
A lot of these are so easy to use, and whatever.
Yes.
I use it with Greek yogurt just as a dip, or like
Love
you said, white fish.
the idea. Now, is this mayonnaise?
A little bit of mayonnaise, and then here's a little bit of yogurt. Okay.
I love that. So you get a slight tang in this.
A slight tang.
Okay.
And this goes in both recipes, but I'm going to add a little bit of mustard powder.
Oh, yes.
Because I like that kick.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it's much better to use the powder than prepared mustard for something like this. It kind of solidifies with all the other.
And it's nice to always have on hand.
Right.
In case if you run out, you're in the middle of a recipe. So we can use different things. I have different pastries, you know, bags to design, or even a Ziploc. You can do it as easy as using a spoon. If you don't want to get decorative. You know, I've got an egg platter here, but if you don't at home, you can easily use something that's a bowl or flat and use these nice green leaves to add color, and it also is going to hold everything in place.
And to be honest, I'm going to eat it like a deviled egg taco. I'm going to eat the greens as opposed to the bread.
A little wrap.
Well, I think this is a great idea. Now we finish up with those. We'll come back in a few minutes.
Yes.
We'll top them off and we'll get going with the other eggs and find out what's to drink during the holidays.
Back to the kitchen now. Check in again with Judi and her friend Paulette from Spice and Tea Exchange in Sarasota.
So we're working on deviled eggs with a variety of seasonings. Now let's get to the Passover ones.
Okay, so this one is fairly simple. We're going to do the same. We're going to take the yolks out of the whites.
Okay, should I start?
Yes, if you want to start cracking up the pink pepper berries.
I'll show you that. So
yes, and remember, it's not a peppercorn, it's a pepper berry.
And what's the difference for viewers?
It's just not a peppercorn.
It's not, so it's not as strong.
It's not as strong, it's much lighter, and it is grown a little bit differently too. We usually mix that with our 4-pepper blend, which we have our telecherry, you know, all peppers are not created equally.
Well, that's right, and this is better than if you're going for that real hit of spice that you don't want to in deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are light and they should be left that way. And you know, this is just fun that you can do. You can let the kids break down the pink berries and things like that, right?
Yeah, it's fun for them to get involved, and especially keeping it somewhat healthy. So I'm going to go ahead and add our chili lime.
Oh yeah, I love this seasoning.
Our chili lime salt, which is nice on so many things.
Perfect. It really is.
Yeah. Fish. And then we've got our yogurt and a little bit of sour cream again.
Okay, so very similar to the other ones, but just using some different seasonings
spices.
and obviously omitting the shrimp. But for Passover, you could add smoked salmon on top of the egg,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Another thing that would be
on
fun.
This recipe.
Here's some mustard powder again.
Again, you love that.
And
okay.
this is something that's very unique, but it's going to add a really nice flavor, is vinegar powder.
I have never heard of vinegar powder.
Yes. So I used it to make salt and vinegar potato chips.
Oh, yum.
And adding it in different recipes.
Great idea.
We're also going to add our sweet onion sugar.
Okay.
So really some interesting flavors coming together. And they're all organic sugars. And
are those mashed enough?
They are getting there.
Okay, whoops, that means no. We only have 30 seconds, so I'll let you do the mashing. And briefly, while you're mashing, tell us about, you have a really good point about on the holidays of doing non-alcoholic beverages that can welcome lightness and healthiness.
Absolutely. So this is our Marrakesh mint tea. If you'd like to try it,
I would
is a
love
green
to.
tea. It's an organic green tea with mint.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's
the mint's
light.
going to go great with lamb, with your deviled eggs. Don't go away. We're coming back for a taste and a really good shout out for a special day tomorrow that we're all going to celebrate. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back. Lots of different seasonings give you lots of options for the upcoming holidays. Paulette, tell us again what you made.
So we did a coastal seasoned deviled egg with a barbecue shrimp on top. So that's lovely for Easter. And we also did a pink pepperberry deviled egg with a vinegar powder, some mustard powder, and that's lovely for Passover. And again, you could do a little deviled egg bar with truffle salt, shallots, paprika, your chives.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Now you have something special happening tomorrow, and this is a real happy event. So let's give a shout.
We do. About 5 years ago, the UN had sanctioned International Day of Happiness.
I love it.
So with all of the different things going on, we decided at the Spice and Tea Exchange to take part. Live Happy was created by Jeff Olson, and it's now the 5th year. So if you come out to the Spice and Tea Exchange, we're going to have raffles, tastings, we'll have different tea samplings.
It sounds perfect.
And we've created a wall. There's now 600 walls throughout the United States, and you can leave a little note, a kind gesture, say something nice, make something smile. Make someone smile and keep it simple.
Do that, but today, go to mysuncoast.com, get the recipe on the dining page, and remember, if you haven't signed up for our culinary newsletter, do it. You will be entered, and you might win a $50 gift card. I'm going to have some deviled eggs and shout it back to you guys.